We should be so lucky, darling.
They got the lame ass drummer still upstairs. Unusual. I'm getting no bitches, but it's good off
I'd rather see Grasvog alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else.
It's a lot quieter than it was before, so I'll keep my mic on this time.
Caution, boy. I see something moving in there. Quiet, dude.
That boy stop being a bitch. Oh, he made it.
I sprained my shoulder.
Here we go.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
That nigga. My man Mark is a pussy. I mean, what's his name? Marius. I get it, bro. It's definitely some devastating shit, but my G, we about to beat the dog shit out this nigga. Like, nigga, you got me with you. I don't even lose. I think I only died. Only time I died in this game, besides maybe 2 or 3 times, has been falling off a fucking cliff like a dumbass. Other than that, I do not die in this game. So I'm trying to figure out why he's afraid of this guy. You should be more afraid of me. Pussy. Sorry. Like there's everything we can get. Come on, bro. You supposed to slide out of there with some fly shit. She couldn't run past me. She just burnt out. Yeah, I'm looking. I gotta take everything before I even. Battle transfer. It's official. That thing looks official, huh? Alright, let's see what this guy is. Let me take his shit first.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others. Dream thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger.
He thinks he's a watcher. Pathetic.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them to become the chorus of voices that surrounded me, told me lies among their truths. Huh? On that day,
Duke de Dragu, Korba. You killed...
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. My people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices of... Instead, their voices became screams from the next life.
Oh no. Was there not an animancer amongst his victims to tell him that he's a watcher?
I don't care. This Korba...
But I have since found a new choir, full of life. My new choir resists that which they don't understand. They hear songs of them. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a...
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back.
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you.
They were shining souls. Their voice is passionate.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
Take her down.
I was just curious what the fuck.
And roll.
Is it show?
Take worth and roll. I say.
Razvan is dead. It feels hollow somehow, but I can't explain how.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
I just probably really. Am I the problem? I think I might be the problem. I think it might be just at this point. I might be just the problem.
I'm sure I will.
Oh,
I spent my whole life afraid of something I
Yes.
couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it.
Oh no, Brad. Maybe
I need to
lost
think
my
about all
place.
this.
I don't know what's going on.
Maybe we should check on Ianku. See how he's feeling.
You're the problem? I mean, yeah. If you're referring to like energy and mood and stuff like that, yeah, you already know that though.
Okay. Alright, maybe I'm just my mono. Who's in here? Black Shell.
What is your problem?
I don't know, I feel like I lost my touch, like.
We spoke before, yes?
He died like anyone else, Viate. He wasn't a god or a monster or anything else. Just a man wallowing in his own filth.
I feel it. In my jaw and in my heart. Drums beat.
It's over, Viate.
Right, Viate. And so can you. I will likely find it first.
Quiet, you Nimdude.
Right. Clear.
Will you be alright, Viate?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate.
Right.
I feel so light. The circle is broken.
I don't want to go back. I can't.
Keep quiet.
You're right.
Let's go.
Look out!
Anyone help? Desperate any day.
Don't know who you are, stranger, but we're lucky you came past. One of our cohorts is dangerously ill. We have no resources, but you look like you might. Please, will you examine our friend and see if there's something you can do? Zoribs. They attacked us while we were out hunting. One got them pretty badly, and the wound was... Did what we could, but I don't think... Saka, we're wasting time talking. Our friend is in the tent over there. I'll... You know what the irony is? You wouldn't be in this situation if you were a bastard. We need your supplies. Unfortunately, we also need you to die. Can't have Solus keep hearing about us robbing people. It isn't personal.
Onward, watch your head!
Trespassers! Who goes there? In the eye! That it? Here they come.
We must leave.
We can't. You know we can't.
But Elder Grigor can't fight them.
They were sick.
Gods worthy of a godlike.
If we're near Solace, that cartographer should be close, shouldn't they?
You outlanders.
You! By By the gods, deliver us! They've gone mad. They're destroying everything. The archives. My monks are tearing our book. I've lost my monks and most of our books over the last several months. But the Book of Oaths and the Book of the Before. Where it's and the Book of the Before. Now go, please.
What a marvel. The scholars in Ishamate would salivate at the chance to use a telescope like that.
quiet, Nimdut.
We're back with our commentary. Had to get the rap session from the BM. Definitely didn't want to hear that bullshit, so we had to nip that in the bud. Excuse me. Did I come in with it? Where am I going? Where the fuck is it? Damn, bro, why the fuck I got to use all these lockpicks for this shit? Wanna go on lockpicks? Out the fuck here. There's nothing out here that just pissed me off. What the fuck? Is over here. This is a really big tree. Okay, wow. That was annoying.
Not used to quiet.
Who disturbs us? Eat them to the earth!
That was actually pretty hard. That was pretty hard.
Not even those bullets.
Sorry about that. What's good?
Nothing.
What's good? You in the studio?
Yeah, I am.
No, okay. What? I need you tomorrow.
Depends on what time.
What time are you available?
Tomorrow is Tuesday. I mean, I got the meetings in the morning. Well, yeah, I guess the afternoon should be good. Unless it's something else.
Because this is one of them situations that I need you to be there. Not tell me I'm going to be there and then don't show up or show up an hour late. Like, can you do realistically, can you do around noon tomorrow?
Yeah, let me think. I should be able to tomorrow.
Right. Here's what's going on. So, I just got a call from Jerry. And, like, yo, man, if y'all talk anymore about the intro for the Roots picture.
So is Jerry the person that came over to the house? I was just curious, like, what his involvement was. You know, there was something to gain out of it for him.
He was like, so I told him I was going to you. And so he was like, well, have you really came up with a treatment? I said, I have a partial treatment. But I have to get back with Omar and a kind of update because we talked about a few different scenarios. When I was like, he was kind of saying the same. At first, he said the same thing you said. He was like, this guy just can't do that. Of the smoke. More like a parody. I was like,
yeah, like a dedication or something. But yeah.
I was like, I told you, one, finding a liquor store, busting, shooting bottles and opening it. I don't know nobody that's gonna let us.
Yeah, that's why I said minus the shooting stuff.
Thank you. Oh God, thank you.
I said to me, the idea of something taking place before they actually get to the show, I think is more ideal than trying to do the parody can be about that. The idea of it, not the actual same story. And so he was like, well, man, what you got in mind? So I said, well, actually, I was talking about the card game, but I said instead of a card game, I said, man, we should have games shooting dice. He was like, oh, yeah, that's dope. I said, because that's what these guys shoot dice. I said, Leslie, who's with him, is on the side, basically being like, hurry up. We got to show him this. Who goes?
And raw. Stay down.
Matter of fact, then we have him pull the gun out, click it, matter of fact, just give me a game was set with, and we can make it a thing where now here's the question. You would think everybody that's part of the dice is with the deal because they lost their money too. But we can make it a thing where Whiskey kind of nods at one of the niggas that's in the circle of the dice game. And them niggas kind of pull out their guns and point it at the nigga that's got the gun again. As to say, nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ain't letting you do that. And then, just like in the Swift joint, we can have Demon come and say, Billy, what y'all think I should do? Should or should I let him go? Of course, everybody in the crowd is going to yell, fuck that nigga. Right? And then we'll have G because he has this nonprofit organization, as you know, called Hugs Not Slugs.
Get a nigga hug like shit. Sick. No, I was saying, when you gonna have him get a nigga a hug, but I was just joking.
Yeah, he is. But what he gonna do is he gonna be like, you know what?
That's crazy.
He gonna be like, you know what? You know, I'm gonna let you go.
That is good.
I don't promote violence, whatever he says, like, whatever. He impeaches non-profit organization, my non-profit organization, Hugs Not Slugs. He can put the gun that pushed up and give that nigga a hug, and that's gonna be funny. Because the other niggas will still have their guns out. But he'll give the nigga a hug, him and Whiskey jump into whatever car is there, whatever, and they zoom. And then the next thing you know, bam, the band starts, and Whiskey and Dean come out the back, come up with this, but they gotta have the same clothes that they have on to shoot the video. That's it right there. Jerry was like, yo, that shit's brilliant. He said that shit gonna go over. And I said, and what it does is it even promotes this nigga's nonprofit. That's why I know he gonna be with it.
Yeah.
The books. For numbers' sake, do you have them?
It's a great intro. You know what I'm saying?
Thank the gods. Let me see them.
So Jerry was like,
the Book of Oaths is mainly intact. Our work of rebuilding begins now.
Wait, you said who said
I hate
that?
to be curt, but I must ask you to leave us now.
Wait, you said who
May
said
this
they
token the show
wanted to
our
come? I'm
thanks.
sorry.
And may Nandro's blessing find its way even to you.
I was just making sure. Okay, yeah, I guess that was just one of us.
So the nigga was like, man, this should be dope. If we can make it a prequel to the shit we getting ready to shoot. You know, G's getting ready to do a series.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Jerry is the one that's, you know, behind it or whatever. And I was like, well, I don't know about that, Jerry, because in order for it to be a prequel, that means you must go cast Wincy. You know what I'm saying? Unless you cast some of the niggas we gonna have in this video, I don't know if it'll be a necessary a good prequel to your show.
Right.
You know, but here's the thing, and he was like, nah, you right. He was like, I wish I had my cast because I would have my cast be involved with that so it could be a part of the show. But here's the thing, because this nigga wants to direct it, man, you need to pull out the stops. So if you got this lady, if she would help you with this, and we can really film this shit and make this shit look like a fucking movie, you might fuck around and get a job shooting some of this game shit, shooting the actual TV series. Because this nigga is paying top dollar for a production company to come shoot it. And you show this nigga that you got the ability to do this shit and this would be the perfect opportunity and he's gonna direct it, man, this could really, really like do wonders for you. With, you know, as far as mega minds and when them motherfuckers paying these niggas thousands of dollars to come shoot their movies, you might have a hand in that. This is where it starts. It starts with the relationships. This is why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever get paid what I deserve to get paid. I walked away from some of these situations and didn't really get a dime. I made sure my team was straight. But this is why. Because when these doors open sometimes, it can lead to bigger and better situations. And, you know, me continuing to have this relationship with this nigga, you know, on the level that I do, can now open the door for you, you know, because I thought he was going to say something about me getting you to shoot it. And he was just like, nah, man, you know, He was like, shoot, that's your son. I was like, yeah. I said, he has to shoot him. You know what I'm saying? Because when he started talking to me about directing, I was like, I'm not bringing nobody else in to shoot at you. He go, nah, man. He was like, man, that's your son. I know he gonna knock it out. I said, yeah, he is. So, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, you know, be able to shoot something and have the person that, you know, he's the one that's going to be directing this whole game shit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he does a lot of directing for the actual movies that we've done in the past. I mean, it could be a good look. I will pull out all the stops if you can. If the lady says she down to help out, this will be step one right here. Like, y'all get this shit. And the good thing about it is, it's a one-day shoot. It probably shouldn't take that long to do it. If we prepare correctly, shouldn't take that long to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it could go a really long way to help you get the way you try to go.
Yeah, I mean, all right. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure that she would help me if I ask her if she's available. We just gonna have to schedule it accordingly.
We can schedule it around her. But I need to start getting, you need to start putting in the calls because I need to shoot this ASAP. So I want to be, tomorrow, me and Jerry is hooking up at 12. And I told him I was going to ask you to be there. So we can be locked in.
All right. Yep, I will be here. Make sure to be here.
All right. So 12 o'clock tomorrow, me and Jerry, we'll get with you. If anything changes or the times change, anything, I'll call you in the morning. I'll let you know, in enough time, But yeah, I told him tonight initially around noon. He said, cool. He said he was free all day tomorrow, so that's perfect. We can lock this shit in. Now it's funny because you was laughing at my treatment. You don't like my treatment?
Nah, the joint solid. The joint solid. I mean, I mean, you said that he was gonna hug that nigga, bro. That was a joke. Like, that's kind of corny, but I was gonna say,
That's the name of his foundation.
Yeah, I know. So I get it. That's why I knew you were gonna say that. It was just so corny and predictable that's what I knew. But the only thing that I was thinking about is the initial idea you came up with made sense to how they would get up on the stage because there was going to be a running scene where they would run, dip a few corners, and then end up coming out on the stage. And the new idea after the hug, how the fuck would they just transition from there? Like, the transition isn't as smooth, basically. It would just be, I guess after that, they just get in their car, leave, and or they could get in the car, I guess, while the niggas still got their guns. I don't know. Like, just basically thinking about that transition from them getting from the scene to the stage. If it's supposed to be like the example you gave, that's what made it cool. I feel like that's what kind of put the icing on the cake. So that was all.
Well, I thought about that. That's something we can talk about tomorrow. I'm not sold on the giveaways, how they leave. If you want to make them running, but if he gives a nigga a hug, I don't really see the reason to run.
Exactly. So that's why I said that. That's why I said that we wouldn't go with that. He could pull off and just leave, I guess. Sure.
He could pull off and leave. But if there was a way we could have that same motherfucking car pull up on that stage.
Yeah, I mean, y'all probably could. But it's funny because I know a guy that I've been working with, one of my clients who became a friend of mine. He got access to some old school cars. So I don't know if y'all want to potentially use that. I could probably get that proof for a little bit nothing, I would think. He probably do it for free for me.
I mean, you can reach out to him to see. Also, we got a nigga Stuffy. Nigga Stuffy be here now, old school cars. This nigga got big knees and
Oh yeah, well shit. I
He
mean,
got G-Wagon, Porsche, he got all that shit.
I mean, if you get access to like those type of cars for for little to nothing, then yeah, we would go with that. But yeah, subsequently, yeah, if we could get on the stage or like just try to have a scene showing it looking like they pulling up to the arena or something, I don't know. But yeah, it would be tough because if they had a car, y'all could have a car pull up and then they could get out the car type shit. That would have been pretty hard on stage. But I don't know if that's probably going to require them to re-strategize how they even, I don't know, go about the whole situation with the event planners and stuff like that, or the people that actually put that show together.
We'll be with Jerry because he's part of the event plan. So.
Oh, well, when you present it, maybe he can make it happen. As far as for the, what is that, the what's the name joint?
The Roots Picnic.
Yeah, like, what is his role? What does Jerry be doing? I just don't understand what this nigga be doing. He be producing this shit?
Yeah, man.
He be funding.
Well, he don't be funding shit, but when it comes to Megamind, he's one of the producers for their films. You know, he's a producer, but he's also the music supervisor for all of their films.
Shit, we paused it.
So every film that they've ever done.
All right, my dumb ass had to pause. My dumb ass had to pause because I did not mute the mic. I just paused the recording. The live heard the conversation. Good business coming up. Should be fun. Oh, you know what? This nigga could see some shit, right?
One moment.
all of them.
Oh, so that was a bounty. Okay, boom. We wasn't even... We're trying to find a cartographer. We don't even know about the bounty. I mean, I forgot. I realized we was in the same area. This cartographer should be annoying. What the fuck is this? Some whole other shit. Let's get the ash forest, okay.
Something nearby.
Doesn't really help us too much.
Right behind you.
How is something seeing him? Okay.
Whoever left this camp behind also left a message.
Bada boom, bada bing. Was that the cartographer? That was not the cartographer, was it? Confused. Okay, so we'll go back there after we go. Alright, bet. So that's done. We can hit that on the way out. To these fucking guys. They got me. Are these the ops? No, these the ninjas.
Looks like you're lost, Marcos. No one's allowed in here. Especially not outsiders. Petru chose to defy Solace Keep. See, you outsiders and your presumptions, always... Let me tell you a secret. I don't trust it. Get out before we use your bones to make Petru a new... No, it doesn't. But it absolutely can if you wanted to. What will it be, outsider? Asking you again. Ah, good.
See what these niggas said. I think I could just break into this bitch, probably. So we'll just try to break into the bitch, I guess. Whatever. I would have just killed them personally, but I don't want to just go around killing them. It's too easy. The outcome just seems fucked up. Ouch. Oh yeah, I forgot. Here's a handy dandy item. Ability dumb. They have no security in here. What a fucking bunch of idiots.
You're not a ward. Gods, I just realized. You're somehow you got past the wardens to find me. Why? Who sent you? Then I'm grateful for your keen eye. Mihala ordered my own wardens to kidnap me. Here I've been ever since. They're loyal to a fault. Which ought to be the official motto of Solace. Marius, is that you? Well, I suppose there's no reason to feign ignorance now. I underestimated her conviction and overestimated her. If you've ever been to Solace, you saw the obvious. The keep is dying. And if you've read my journal, you know I was trying to counteract that. To fulfill my oath, I wanted to use animancy as they do in Fjord, to feed the ground and make things grow. And it worked. I produced bountiful crops so quickly. Berries, the sap. I found a way to procure animancy equipment from Fjord so I could conduct experiments. There was much trial and error. Regardless, Mihala, well, I took it upon myself to try it anyway. I thought that if I succeeded, I could sway our leader. I could not. I expect I shall remain here until Mihala has a spare moment to sentence me.
Appreciate the comment.
I'm sure the punishment won't be pleasant.
Not too sure what
Once
it means.
Solace turns its back on
shit.
you, there's little one can do to regain its favor. Marius knows that well enough. Well, I turned my back on Solace. There really isn't that much of a difference. Please, you must help me get out. Give me a chance to help the others, to feed my people. Tell the guards what you've learned. Get the key from them. Let me out, I beg you.
Locking him away for trying to help his fellow dwarf. It's despicable.
We kill them niggas. Is there another way? I don't think so. We'll see if we can sweet talk them, but I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna be happy to see us behind the
I'm with you! Stop right there!
Not die.
And roll!
Oh, that hurt, bitch. Midget. That midget hurt me. Fortunately, she could die.
And roll!
Wait, I'm tripping. I don't wear 2 chains. Only 1 chain. Gotta watch my plane live. I do apologize for that.
Nice job, everyone.
They should have allowed people to allow me to pickpocket. That would have been cool, but I don't think that's an option here.
You're back. Do you have the key? Will you let me go? God bless you. Outside the key? So I must not be the only one who challenged Mihala. Perhaps Amalia will be more interested in my... Thank you again. Take this. It's not much. But if I can further repay the favor... Let's try this. I'm honestly...
That would have been tough if
Really hoping my next life is far from here.
Good. This will give them a fighting chance now.
it better be so good. Oh yeah. I think that's everything on there, and we'll probably wrap this episode up soon too. We're going to do this last one, then turn everything in, talk to the main mission guy, or turn all the side quests in, and then talk to whoever's the leader of Soulless Keep. So by the time we get there, we should get whatever information or whatever the hell we need from him. And yeah, I'd probably call it. What time is it? double intelligence from.
Welcome to Sorina's Mercy, outsider. There's nothing for you to see.
Great.
You let me out of here right now!
What do you have down over there?
I'm innocent!
No, you gave the goods back. That's something else.
I demand that this farce of a justice system answer for itself.
Do you do this every...
Oh, thank the gods. Final.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes.
You know him? Then you...
You've got your work cut out for you. But if you want to try, go ahead.
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs. Easy to pass judgment when your stomach... Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it... Well, it's not. Every day up...
We do fine without grave.
I just needed to survive.
You can't just barge in and tell us. How should I know? The war... Ha! Fine. I'm not... You're free to go.
About time. Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something.
That was easy.
That's an experience I won't repeat.
What's an ancient keep without a grimy torture chamber? Oh, God, makes me sick.
Look at this junkie. Let's go to Stanza real quick, which is like all the way in the Dawnshore, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. We'll drop this off and that'll be that. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I remember how to get here. It was like Northern Paradise, High Market Beacon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, we got it.
You're back. You found him? Imprisoned? That must be why he wasn't. He's going to get a talking to when he returns. Madico, this expedition is cursed.
You sent people out into the wilds with no training and no one to guide them. Maybe take one moment to actually think.
I should hire guards as well. But those guards... what am I saying? One cannot put a... Thank you, amico. You've helped me shape the course of history.
You did good, Envoy. I think you brought them peace.
That cave coral gives off a beautiful glow, doesn't it? I would... These notes say that the Lake Lacuna contains a piece of the...
Alright, that's done. But we'll go back to the Tusk. Or we'll turn your ass into dust. I'm assuming that this is probably, if not the place where the final battle will take place, this has got to be the second to last location that we're going to see before we get to the climax of this RPG of ours. Let me see. I think that's probably a little closer. Almost done. After this, I might play a little bit of Black Ops, and yeah. Let's return these bounties. I think we cleared everything. They didn't put the fucking bridge back up. That's pretty dumb.
Suppose that's edible. Well, what do you... An outlet.
What do you...
Could have swore I already got this shit.
Aside from Nandro?
Aside from I'll hear you say that.
Yeah, I just cleared the chest, bitch.
Welcome to the Tusks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solas's halls, and you shall remain. Check the board for bounties. Anything catch your eye, feel free to take. Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing. Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. Excellent work. You did it? Can't believe someone took them on. Let me look at those amulets. How strange. May they have better fortune on their next turn around the wheel. Somewhere far away from here would be... Well done. We'll always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't be hatching in such large numbers anymore. I'll be sure to pass on the word on... Anything to... Excellent work. Funny. Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity. I can't believe I'm saying.
Oh, well, that achievement gave it away. These are all the regions, and all of the bounties are complete. Can I bear him out?
Such goal, outsider. But here, take this. Many wardens contributed coin to thank you for the burdens you've relieved from. I will make sure your name lives on in our hearts and minds for as long as...
He janky, but they praise janky. It's very cool.
Out. Wardens get their equipment here. You need something?
Obviously, you fucking shitbag. Need fucking me up is like, okay, he don't got shit compared to Shorty outside, which is because I wanted that armor she had. I don't care about that. Okay. All bounties are turning in. Let's see. Quick.
Do you think Abidon and Magrin...
Ah, the outsiders. Welcome.
Oh, they gotta have some shit.
I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible. Indeed. They came down to tell us that we had outsiders about. I swore I missed... I suppose it would. We just... I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed.
Master Tassa died?
So did I. Turns out... Thanks. She was a great master. Even if she... But that's beside the point. I know. A shrine to Abidon in a forge. What can I do for you? Is that... Abidon's shiny beard? It is! Starman! These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make... And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else Forge Master! Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. The question you should be asking is, what can't I do? I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. A simple enough ask once you know this. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal arc.
I'll take this sword, yeah.
Very good. This shouldn't take long. Let me show you why the council chose me to...
Huh, at least your enemies will see a gorgeous weapon.
It is done. I call it the Meteor Blade. Never before has anything... You are most welcome. This material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmet... Bring me more fragments, and I can make you that arquebus I mentioned. Or... Ah, if I knew where to find these shards, I would...
I think I'm gonna take a Suburb Grimoire Storm because... Okay, I do have Blizzard. Oh, you know what? I do have Fire too. I should try to... I'm gonna fuck with... I ain't even gonna buy nothing yet. I'm gonna see what's up with... Alright, so... The fucking Meteor Blade, which I'm not too familiar with. I'm about to see what's up with that joint. But it sounds pretty epic. We shall see. sell that shit. I'm blown because I did all this leveling up this one weapon just for me to get a fucking meteor blade. Let me see what I'm trying to physical damage. It's not as strong. Oh, so this ice joint quite contrary to what I think I'm doing double blade. Yeah, alright, so we are about to go full attack. I don't block anyway, so I'm not tripping. But then it's like, okay, I have magic too. I'm about to sell this stuff.
What can...
We have a whole new gameplay style. I'm gonna keep this joint. Let me see. Exceptional. I have Blizzard, I have Fireball, and I have Crackling Bolt. So we can sell that. I do want to. Now this requires mastery 3 and 4. Let me see something. Don't have. But I can set my magic. Okay, so. Oh, I thought I had ice. I didn't get the ice one. I fuck boy. I need the ice joint. That joint is definitely clutch. Wait, we use these for these, huh? That's what that was.
Haven't seen Petro around in a while.
As sure as you banished.
No wonder the decor in here is so drab.
Nandru looked to Wodoka for inspiration when he created.
You must be the outsider I've heard so much about, yes?
Bolty?
Marius? What can I do for Solace's most...
Oh yeah, so this is what I just had. I could buy it. I'm not gonna buy it though. I'm gonna take these. Take those. Fuck, we'll take the treasure map too, just because why not? Audra. Let's take the Audra. Fuck it. I feel like I need it. Oh, that was another way. I could have got right there too.
Time has shown that the arms in armor of Solus Keep are unmatched in quality anywhere else in the living land. So you would have us stay here forever? Invested alone and
Yeah, having to stay
Solus
forever
has
is
not
just-
fought against an organized enemy in a
Yes.
very long time.
It's gonna be a no for me,
murmurs
dog.
I hear troubling. Very well. I shall pay closer attention.
We got a lot of little food here, though. I couldn't miss that I'm stealing.
Solus's walls are weaker from within than without.
Just cook. I cook that. I guess I thought I could cook some there. Here it is, steak.
let you in here. No, of course not. I must live, no, suffer in... Unfortunately, none of the merchants in the keep have things, but as long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of the lands, we must make do with an ever-shrinking supply.
You might be waiting a while.
No one suffers. Just leave me. Oh, and don't get anything...
I don't even know why they allow me to have that irrelevant ass fucking conversation. But whatever. I think we've explored everything we can. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Jitule! What am I going...
The very image of Nandru indeed. The gods send you at the most opportune time. A word, please.
Yep. Most opportune time for you to take your crops. Thanks.
Outsiders. In the halls, Nandru built himself.
Ready yourselves. The council's just up this lift.
Of course they have an elevator. How elevated.
If we open we will talk about this later. Guest.
Alright, let me explore your shit first. What you talking about? Oh, Mihala's key, which I don't have, okay. Let's see what's over here. Take that, I'll take that. I guess that's it. There's some shit else in here that I could take. Cool beans, alright.
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're a...
There were rumors you died, Marius. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason.
We do. That's why he isn't in shackles and being brought to trial right now.
We can discuss shackles after we've talked about the steel groat.
Nonetheless, returning with an Adiran in tow was foolish.
Foolish? Right, well how about we all pile on Marius after we're sure Solace is safe?
Our order has survived the threat of these lands for hundreds of wardens patrol the region day and night. There's no danger.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for Solace, even these ancient walls will... If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trust. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths. Give me a reason to tolerate you for... Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now, what do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have some... There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it How do you know of our garden? Mind how you speak of the garden in these halls.
The garden is our sacred purpose. Its observation and protection a task. He once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps...
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to...
The markings on your face. I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe in a Deering.
The godlike are gone.
There's at least one left, and he's standing right in front.
Perhaps you are what you say. But we did not lie to you. The bridge.
If there is another way, Envoy, you will have to... That is what your supposed steel garrote must be in the Tusks to find, isn't it? I fear you and they will be dis...
It has and always will be our duty to, even if we knew of the potential of another path. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
Envoy, be practical. You may be. There are 3.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time.
With all due haste, Mir.
And Marius, don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, Envoy.
We should have a chat with Mihala. See if the name Petru is...
Envoy. I just wanted a word before... Knife you? Gods have mercy. I wanted to apologize for what happened. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. But Mihala, she... Well, she's a devoted warden to her. Yes, she's more concerned about her pride. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or... There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I am. I know I can't win all. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so... Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Chain, do you understand? The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that. We will not last here much longer. Not without food. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols. But that's hard. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is... You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for... If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I lied to you. I'm sorry for that. But I couldn't let Mihala know the truth. She would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths with no thought for how this situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the steel... My people. Every person who... The Inquisitor is a, questionable creature. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us. It doesn't matter how reasonable he is. I am an aging dwarf from a small, fanatical order. Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf...
You give them the keep? Have you lost your Sunday mind?
I understand ridding yourselves of the keep, but to help the Steel Garrote...
The keep. Its inane traditions. None of that. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Steel Garrote in exchange. Its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is... I have been nothing but honest with you about my intention. If that is treachery, then I shall proud... Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as anything but... After Fior, I suspect you Adirans think of the people of the Living Lands as little more than bugs to be crushed. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation. Yes, and that change would be an excellent one. It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who... Your quest for the garden is also... And you've shared them all. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't... I would never ask you not to defend yours. In any case, the Steel Garrote are at the Mount Forja mines. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirans can forge a... That will not happen. Also. Well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives. And the monastery hasn't been in touch in days. And I can't spare a warden. Oh, please.
Right, I get it. He wants us to run.
I do, Marius. Because I trust you. Is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led...
You have a funny way of showing.
I wouldn't ask if it was... My God. I have known many of those men and women my entire life. The eldest of them... I am sorry you had to see that, Envoy. And...
It's not a total loss. Elder Grigor still lives.
Oh, a small, bright light in the... Now, I must send my scouts out for a full report. Gods have mercy.